In car culture, less is oftentimes better than more. 2 doors are more sought after than 4 doors. Less weight means less fuel spent. And the absence of a roof makes for some pretty stylish driving. While these specifications are usually reserved for more upscale models, you can always count on the Japanese to come up with a chic 2-door, top-down that would burn a hole in your pocket. In this week's second auto feature, we highlight one of the most trendy Japanese 2-doors from the early 90s. Stick around and see for yourself.
Hi, I'm Vince Chua and I'm the owner of Big Bert's Professional Detailers. This is my 1993 Honda Del Sol. I got it sometime in 2010 from my friend and it was in pretty bad shape, so I just made some improvements to sort of make it a more presentable car.
Vince Chua, the proud owner of this very fresh 1993 Honda Del Sol, has every reason to be pleased. One of the most sought-after Hondas in the second-hand market, Del Sols are not easy to come by nowadays, especially in such pristine condition. Del Sol, which translates directly to off the sun, is a fitting name for this small car. Referred to a Targa top after the Porsche Targa, the roof of the Del Sol can be removed and stowed away in the trunk. It is a very handy feature for when the weather is just right to drive around with a top down.
It comes with a 1.5-liter D15B engine. It produces 130 horsepower mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission. The things I did with my car, I installed aftermarket rims, which is from Work, Japan. I also installed Type R suspension and aftermarket headlights and some aftermarket exhaust from Tanabe. I also installed an aftermarket steering wheel and spoon shift knob.
Vince surely had a vision when setting up this Del Sol, and it has been realized over a couple of years. Not doing too many modifications to the engine itself, he made more changes on the car's look and on the interiors, including the sound system. Outside, the car has a tuner feel, particularly like a Honda Spoon model. Inside, the seats and fabrics are very well maintained and the sound system is well balanced.
I also installed an audio setup. It's composed of a JVC head unit, Polk audio separates, and an RE amplifier. Over here at the back, we have the amp, which is a 4-channel, 160 watts per channel amp. It powers the separates, the speakers, and everything. Beside it are the passive crossovers of the component speakers. I retained the stock seats since it's already a semi-bucket type, which is pretty much what aftermarket is all about. I also maintained the stock gauges and everything to keep it clean.
Vince has also made sure that the most important aspect of the car, the roof, is in very good shape, and that the components that make it stable all still have the structural integrity. This is important for a car that has a roof that is fastened only by locks and is removable. Here he demonstrates how easy it is to remove the roof, store it, and put it back on.
This car is what we would call a Targa top, which means the roof can be removed and placed at the back. You can drive around in what we would call top-down mode. Here, the car comes with the harness for placing the hardtop, so it wouldn't rattle while driving and you can take it anywhere you want. So what this does is it keeps it in place, locks it in place to keep it secure. And when you need to access the interior, the compartment, you can just pull it up. So you still have your compartment space. To reinstall the top, it's manual. It has to be done manually. So we just unlock it here carry it over, then lock it there. That's it. It's very basic and easy to install and easy to remove.
Vince's Del Sol is a driver's car, and as such doesn't possess all of the driving comforts that luxury sedans and SUVs have, such as riding comfort and noise cancellation. This, however, only makes the drive more interesting, as the driver is really able to engage the car. And indeed, the car still runs smoothly because Vince practices preventive maintenance with his prized coupe.
In terms of riding comfort, since it's a short wheelbase car, it's more matagtag. It's easy to weave in and weave out of traffic. For parking, it's not really that much of a problem. For the air conditioning, since it's just a two-seater, it's really comfortable. Since it's already quite an old car, I just do the basic maintenance like change oil, tune up, brake cleaning, and automatic transmission fluid changing. More on the basic stuff only. For repairs, since I already handled it previously, there are no more major problems that come up recently. So it's pretty much very basic maintenance only.
We enjoyed shooting Vince's car and taking a closer look at it. Before we called it a day, we asked Vince to share some words of wisdom to those who are interested to start a car project of their own. Here is what he has to say.
For the enthusiast, what I would suggest would be just do whatever you like with the car, since it's your car. So don't be affected by what other people say about your car. It's your car, your rules.
The Honda Del Sol is really one-of-a-kind car and a personal favorite of mine. It combines all the things that I like about European top-down coupes and puts them in a compact and affordable Japanese package. Well, not exactly very affordable now since they are not that easy to find anymore. Nevertheless, that is a great car to drive now with the summer sun and clear skies scheduled for the next couple of months. What a great summer car to drive, don't you all think?